Hey, what's going on, guys? In chapter 31, called the chapter of Luqman, God tells a story of, or tells an episode in the life of Luqman where he is giving advice to his son. One interesting point about this story is he says, "Oh, my dear son, oh, my dear son." He's advising his son directly. But then when it comes to the point where he's advising his son to be good to his parents, Allah shifts who's speaking. So it says, "Oh, my dear son, don't do shirk." And then it says, Allah, he's saying, we have instructed, mankind to be good to their parents, right? The scholars say that the reason there's a switch there is it would be awkward for the parent themselves to say that you should be good to me, right? So he's saying, don't think that this is something that Luqman or any other parent is trying to push down their child's throat. God himself is the one who commanded you to be good to his parents. What does this have to do with marriage? Sometimes you will not be the most influential person in your spouse's life on a particular issue. And the vice versa is also true. Your spouse might not be the most influential person on a particular issue to you. So this is why we need to make sure to surround ourselves with good company, with people who will give us good advice. Because you might be having an argument with your spouse about whatever issue it is, and you have a trusted friend who you know gives you impartial advice, gives you advice, standing back away from the situation and does his or her best to assess both sides. And they might say the exact same thing that your spouse said, but because it came from that other person who you trust, who's away from the situation, it sits down even more with you. So try to surround yourself with good friends, especially good married couple friends whom you can, bounce ideas off of when, especially at those times when you and your wife are having a disagreement. You don't have to go into all the specific details, but when you and your spouse are having a disagreement, sometimes it's good to share that specific experience with an outside party who can give you some impartial advice. Talk to you guys later. Assalamu alaikum.